Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another day of the video diary. How's it going today? Yes, it is the morning. This is how early I'm rocking and rolling today. To be honest with you, I am in the mood today. I'm in a mood, and I am ready to rock and roll. I mean business. Alright? I'm wearing a plain white t-shirt, black trousers, black pointy shoes that I've just polished, and I'm heading off to work to activate the boss mode in order to get stuff done. And look how dark it is. What time is it actually? Quarter past 7, which should mean we get an earlier bus, which should mean we get there for about quarter past, or no, between 8 and quarter past. That's my end game. We're going back to work today, and this is like today, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and I'm done. 4 more days to get as much done as possible, and I mean business. I had quite a relaxed evening last night. I finished the vlog early, didn't I? Sorted that out, got that uploaded, and then to be honest with you, watched live streams, watched YouTube videos, and then I played some games. I played a bit of Max Payne, and that was it. I think played Max Payne, and then went to bed watching House of Cards. I'm trying to get into House of Cards, but it seems a lot slower. I'm used to Breaking Bad pace now, and it seems quite slow. I'm not really sure what's going on all the time, because to be honest with you, I don't know jack about politics, especially American ones, because to be honest with you, American politics don't interest me in any way, shape or form. It doesn't affect me. Do what you want over there. And it seems really strange. I imagine it's relatively similar in our country, although not quite. I don't know. I did a bit about it before, but not a lot. Anyway, so I'm trying to get into that, but I went to bed. So I probably got to bed at about 11:30 last night, because I went to bed early to watch that, and then thought I'd watch 2 episodes and ended up only watching 1. The advantage of it is it's quite slow, which means it's quite easy to fall asleep to, which probably isn't a compliment. But today we are heading off to work, like I say. I've got to do shopping after work, so I've got to write my shopping list and my meal plan for the week, which is relatively complicated, because I've got tonight, which I've got chili, and then got Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday to cook for. Friday I've got a meal for my Christmas meal at work, with work, whatever. Saturday I'll probably have a takeaway, and then and then it's home time Sunday. So yeah, I've got to do a bit of a meal plan, make sure I'm not overbuying on fruit and veg and things like that go off. Everything else I'll just chuck in the freezer. And what else is going on in my little life? Yeah, that's it. Today basically we're going to be mapping stuff, so much stuff, and I want personal details finished. I want that section mapped, and it's going to be hard. There are so many details, and there are so many complicated ways of going about it. It's not a case of just mapping this to this, it's a case of jumping through like 100 different hoops, because for some reason we do it a little bit differently. For some things we could just very easily have it this way, but no, just for sheer complexity reasons, we're like, hey, lol, we'll get this sent to us, and then we'll map it to this and this and this and this. My God, you'd be amazed how complicated some stuff is. I'm aiming for about 250 tests by the end of the day. To be honest with you, if I'm aiming to get to the end of personal details, I'll probably have around 300. Personal details is probably the largest section of the entire thing. It's very, very interesting. But we are going to try and get ourselves an early bus, which is why we're here. If I have to come down here and wait 20 minutes, I'm going to be pissed. I'm going to be absolutely pissed. But to be honest with you, I woke up early anyway, so I'm not too fussed. I am a little bit fussed. What is that laugh, Jamie? Ooh, the moon is very pretty today. It's very crescenty. Looks like a Jaffa cake, that. All the way up there. You can't really tell. But yeah, if you can't tell, I'm in the mood to churn out work left, right and centre today. So let's hope nothing slows us down. Cribs Causeway, 79 is that? 73, 76 in 3 minutes, that's alright. Alright then, bus has literally just disappeared from that little bar thing up there. Literally just disappeared. Half-Life 3 confirmed. So I'm thinking 75 and walk. That's my go-to answer now, instead of 76. We'll be able to get there for about quarter past if I get there. Yeah, let's go 75 and walk. It's been a while. I need to do some walking. I'm getting a bit fat. Getting a little bit fat, so. Quarter past. Bus wasn't too early, so yeah, I ended up getting there. This is about the time that I always aim for. quarter past. Car park's empty, YOLO. Oh, and heading home. God damn, just the bloody... Well, today I was on fire. I got so much stuff done, so much stuff. There was just stuff flying out the window. I was like conditioning it out. I was making it rain with work. I was just like bam, 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 getting stuff absolutely wrecked, right? And I'm still halfway through. I'm still about halfway. The amount of work that goes into just mapping really, really simple things, like freaking, like gender, for one. Gender is something that's very bloody simple, especially in our system. In our system, it literally only allows male or female. So that can't be too hard to do it, can it? Surely. No? Male or female? Just an if statement, right? Right? Nah, mate, you're having a lap. You're having an absolute babble. It was like 4 files. Forget lines, mate, it was 4 files. It's crazy. Other things that required that kind of stuff that didn't necessarily... Oh, to set a mapper to set a Boolean value for true or false, whether you've been declined before. Jesus, there's so much going on. It will be done tomorrow. I'm literally just over halfway through the personal details. In theory, just over halfway. It depends. 2 big things are coming up that we're not doing for day 1 release. We're doing it for day 2 release. So they can be just put to one side. They can be parked. But otherwise, we have to work through, by the looks of it, simple Boolean stuff. But I can guarantee they're not going to be simple Boolean stuff. They're going to be mappers for Boolean stuff, which is even more fun. I've done so many. I've got 230 unit tests, which means I did about 75 unit tests today, making it rain unit tests. So many, they're coming out of my ears. God. And then, like, basically for each one you have to map, let's say, yeah, each one you have to map every single possible mapping, and then you have to map whether, if there isn't a possible mapping, then you have to link it in, which means you've then got to break all of your other ones because you've now got to inject another dependency with a dependency injector, which means you've got to fire in more stubs, which means every single one you need to stub out the class so you don't test the mapper when you're not supposed to be testing the mapper. Then when it comes to actually testing the mapper, you have to stop the mapper running, tell it to do something else. And you're talking something to do a mapper of like 10 things. You've got to write about 15 tests, and then check it in, and then the Boolean ones. So for Booleans you'd have to do, for that one, for gender even, that was quite simple. I think that was just 2, because I could just use an existing enumerable. But then for another one, for has declined, Boolean, true or false, correct? No. Took about 8 tests to test if it would go true or false when it's supposed to. So much work. So much testing. It was unbelievable. Oh, we hit a couple of problems. Well, not problems. I'm being blocked by another team at the moment. I've got an impediment, which means I can't finish what I'm doing until the other team have sorted their shit, basically. So that's fun. But yeah, otherwise we should be done by tomorrow. It is just gone 5:45, 5:45. I've got to go home, cook my dinner, and then I've got to go shopping, which does mean I have to write my shopping list, because I forgot. I was getting too excited about the fact that I was in such a productive mood this morning, and I have been. I'm knackered. You get to about 2, 3 o'clock and you're just like, oh, so much mapping. Also, I've got all of my flexi now, so if I want to, I can rock up at 9, leave at 4:30. If I want. I'm not going to, because I really want to get this done, and I think that's more important than otherwise, like, you know what I mean, than just being like, oh no, I'm only supposed to work these many hours. I want to get it done. When I get it done, I don't care. I'm like, yep, sweet, laters. It's 4:30 on dot, I'm out. But yeah, I'm pretty proud of myself today. We've done some good work, so it's very, very good. Let's get in, let's cook ourselves a chili. And we are rolling off out. Fast turnaround. It is, what time is it? About 10 past 7. so we'll be getting back about 8:30 to 9ish. Depends how long. Normally takes half an hour to get there, about 15 minutes to do my shop, and then half an hour out. So yeah, that should be fun. We actually have quite a small shop to do tonight because, well, it won't be cheap, but it's a small shop because we only have to get like a small amount of things. I have 3 meals planned, I think, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and that's it. I'm going to have nachos one day because I haven't had nachos in ages. I'm going to have pie another day. Now I'm going to have to buy the pie. And what's on the last day? Chicken and chips, because laziness. That's my last day of the year, so I'm going to be lazy with it. And then I've got a Christmas party Friday night and a takeaway Saturday. So we're doing well, I think. Don't know why I'm out of breath. It's the cold. It gets to you. I'm also conscious of how unfit I'm getting. I'm starting to feel fat. I've got a diet. And I know you're all, oh, you're really stick thin. Nah. I start to watch what I eat though, a little bit. Don't tell Laura, she's going to be pissed. Right. I'm going to bop along to some tunes and head there instead of just rambling on to you for ages. Just bit my tongue. Primarily because I don't really have much to say. Not much has gone on today, apart from work and going shopping. So I vlog shopping, but I don't really have like a wisdom nugget or a story to tell you this evening, which is kind of sad. Want to know why I hate Christmas? Can you hear that? No. For 12 hours on the truck. I keep getting electrocuted by my trolley as well. That's not fun. Just undid my shop, and I think it's Christmas, boys. Yeah, girl. I thought that was a good shop up until the point where well, I got home, tried to make some sandwiches, and I didn't have any bread. So I've forgotten the staple of my entire diet, basically. So I'm heading off out now to go pick myself up a loaf of bread so I can make some sandwiches for the morning. But yeah, that was a successful shop. I spent £15 of money on actual food, and then £20 on Ferrero Rochers and wine. What, can't a Scrooge enjoy Christmas this year? No. Thinking of livening up tea with JP with some wine. Potentially, although probably not. For the simple reason I'll probably be having enough wine Friday night. Anyway, what's weird, apart from this car, is what's weird? I don't know. What was I talking about? Not sure, but oh yeah, I remember. Well, I've already got a bottle of wine at home, but I can't stand to run out of wine. I can't not have a bottle of wine on hand, ready to rock and roll at any given moment. And for that reason, I've bought 2 more. Anyway, what else was I going to say? I'm also making that a thing with all my friends. I'm like this, and I've got Beth and Grace doing it. YOLO swag. But yeah, I need some bread, yo. I need some bread, yo. Otherwise as well though, I'm going to end the video here because it is, to be fair, past 9 o'clock. By the time I get in, it's going to be time to end this and start uploading it. Today I've had an excellent day mapping things left, right, bloody centre, mate. Making more maps than Google. Tomorrow we are going to be doing more of the same. Hopefully I can get to the point where I can start calling the other function though. If I can tie myself in, well, it's definitely going to happen either tomorrow or Wednesday. I'll be able to tie myself in with the endpoint on the other side, and then theoretically by Thursday we can definitely be returning either a fully mapped object, which would be the best, right? If I could do that, because I could literally just throw it down and be like, job done, motherfucker! Or I'll be able to return an unmapped object, which again isn't too much hassle. Depends really what's going to go down once I finish all this mapping. It's very much monkey work. We'll just tap on the keyboard until you get it all out. But yeah, we were trying to look into a way of mapping something like 2,500 occupations without doing 2,500 unit tests. because I've told them if they want me to unit test 2,500 occupations, what I'll do is I'll check my resignation letter into TFS instead, and it can be there for everyone to see in source control. So there's that answer to that problem. But yeah, I probably made that joke earlier, I don't know. But yeah, basically what I'm trying to say is I don't really want to do that, and I don't think they're going to make me do that either, because it'll be ridiculous. You'd be talking like a 40,000 line piece of freaking unit tests, which is mad. But YOLO took it 14/90/22. What on earth? I feel drunk. Also, I bought some donuts as well. Ferrero Rocher's wine and donuts. So much for watching me figure. Hey. Yeah, I need some bread, man. Ah no, one of Laura's presents has gone. Damn it. It's being shipped on the 18th and takes 5 to 10 days. No, it's so close. So 5 days is the 23rd. So in short, it's not going to happen. 5 days from Canada, from a company that isn't Amazon. No way. No way. I have seen a countless number of foxes tonight. That shit cray. That shit cray. Is it fox season or something? Do foxes have seasons? All very important questions. But though, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to get going. Got my bread. Got absolutely trousered for it in Co-op. £1.65. 15 pence that mistake cost me. Fucking not going to get that back, am I? Jesus. Wish I didn't buy them donuts now. Fucking hell. So now it's £15 15 pence. Or no, £16 75 pence. Fucking unreal. 65%, whatever. I'm so angry I can't even do maths. I'm gonna get going though, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for watching today's video. I'm gonna go home, make myself some sandwiches, and go to bed, probably. I don't know, probably not go to bed. Sort out the video and stuff, and then watch TV, potentially. I'll catch you later.